So, it's finally time to bring that Raven Beak fucker down. Finally time. I don't care if I said the F word in the first 5 seconds of the video. Screw you, YouTube. You have no idea how much of an asshole this fucking bird is. You don't understand. You never will. Which is why I have to be the one to put him down for good. I want him dead, and I'll make sure that's exactly where he ends up. Dead. So let's do it together. If you don't mind. Well, then again, I am together. I am me. I am togetherness just in full. And this guy's gonna help. Wait, what the? Have any of the Chozo actually helped me other than the one who got infected by X Parasite anyway? I don't think so. Which means you're an X Parasite one. Oh, you're a gold armored one though. Oh, it must mean you're the elite of the elite. At least I would assume you are. Not that I can prove that at all, but I think you at least have good abilities compared to the rest of your kind. So how about you get out of my way? Oh, man, you have to grapple your shield off too. You're an asshole. Yeah, that one you have to counter and grapple off. Because, you know, I want to make this one a little more challenging for you. Oh, man, I got hit by the fucking spear after I tried to step away. I fucked up royally on that. Oh, God. Anyway, well, welcome back, everybody, to the finale of Let's Play Metroid Dread. This is your host, the MJ406, and, well, we have another Chozo to fight off before we get to Raven Peak. But thanks to this new power I acquired, after getting 100%, I will absorb every last one of you Chozo into my being. At the very least, you'll all live on through me. See? The Chozo aren't truly dead after all. I will help them live on. Damn it. I will find a way. And to do that, we gotta go up to where Raven Peak is hiding, which happens to be all the way in Itorosh. Ah, it did happen to be starting with the letter I. Of course it did. So, off we go to Itorosh, where we can finally take down Raven Peak once and for all. Good. Finally, can put this whole Metroid series plotline to rest. We can finally freaking go home. And Samus might finally have a day in peace, knowing that Metroids and X Parasites are all gone for good. That sounds way too hopeful, honestly, but you know what? I'll fucking take it at this point. I don't care if it is only hopeful. I'll go for it. But before I go right into storming that place, remember how I said about the thing about linking the teleporters? Yeah, let me go show that off real quick. Because I can do, I believe. Also, nice computer room. I can see that's probably where Ravenbeak was monitoring me the whole time. Maybe it's they had to open up every single elevator and teleporter and all that. And, well, because this is technically an elevator to get to a new area, maybe that was it. So, let me go back down and show you how the teleporter thing fucking works. Finally. Then again, the closest teleporter back to Hanumia happens to be right here. The train that got us there to begin with. Yeah. I didn't realize I had to actually go to the last location until now to actually reveal this thing, but lo and behold, this game happens to be a bit of an asshole like that. Well, I may as well show you where the last teleporter was, the orange one. I didn't actually show you where it teleported me to. Because ow! Actually kind of, ignored it. I kind of skipped over it because I was angry it didn't show anything. But yep, go right through here. It actually happens to be right up this hole right here. This was originally a blocked off door. But, yep. Decided to climb in here and open the door of the charge shot. That's it. Well, check this out. All teleportals on the map are now connected. It tells you how many remaining Emmy there are, even though I've gotten them all. So, yep. Now they're all connected, so I can basically pick whatever one I want. So, yep. If I wanted to pick the cyan, I could go there. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. But, okay, yeah, that's the case in point. Once you get to Itorosh and open up all the teleporters, you can basically use the teleporters to go wherever you want. So, yep, it would make it a lot easier if you at least go to the last location. So it's great for power putting after you, I guess, got introduced to where Ravenbeak's lair is. Speaking of which, why don't we just head back there? Man, it's a long way up here. Damn. He really had to be this high above the planet to hide from the dangerous X Parasite. Well, that would do it. That would certainly keep him away from the X Parasites. That would actually work out. You know, I'm not going to follow his logic. He's not wrong there. Man, he really left his station, too. He must have been scared knowing I was coming after him. Now, at least they give you a full recharge station up here, too, in case you didn't come at 100%. Which I will say again. It's probably a good idea to make sure you come up here at 100%. Because otherwise, get that thing out of my way. Move! Yeah, if you don't, this is going to be painful. You have to power bomb through there and fall through there, but, well, once you're ready, the final battle is up this elevator, so let's go! It's time to take care of Ravenbeak once and for all. It's about time I got revenge for all my Chozo brethren and everybody else that this fucker has harmed through this series of Metroid games. The true villain of the entire series. We can finally take him down. Right, Adam?
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant.
Wait, that was a threat that could have happened to anybody? Oh, shit!
Your Thoha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids.
Huh. Adam? How do you know all this?
Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Thoha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Makin DNA.
Huh? So wait, you're saying I'm like a combination of the Thoha and the Makin? On both?
Metroids are programmed to identify Makin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me.
Oh, so they would still attack me even though I had the Oh, this is still really hard to believe! What the fuck?
It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct.
Ah, okay, so fighting off an actual Makin awakened the Metroid DNA within me to allow my Metroid powers to take over? That's concerning.
Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled.
Wait, what? Oh, crap. I'm sorry, am I really becoming a Metroid? Am I a true monster now?
You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy.
I knew it, so you were going to try to kill me after all this time, Adam.
However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly.
I mean, it's worked out so far, so if we can come to an agreement, I'll do that. If you're willing to work with me.
You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple.
What?
I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers.
Wait, what?
I was like to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
What, you think you're fucking brainwashing me? Adam? How much you know, Adam? Finally, I can get paid. Oh, fuck! Never mind, it wasn't Adam. That explains a lot of things. So, yep. The power to control the arm cannon comes from the Makin DNA. And her physical prowess in general. While our ability to harness the Metroid power is part of the Thoha DNA. So it's true. This is what you wanted all along. Alright then. Let's do this shit. Oh god, no. Ow. Alright, here we go. Our final battle. It's Ravenbeak. Finally. You reveal your true colors. You've been leading me astray this whole time. I haven't been talking with Adam at all. You freaking asshole! Well, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, fuck you then! We'll have to battle like real freaking Chozo warriors! This is what you wanted so bad, I'll give it to you! God damn it! I always forget how to fight that attack off. Yeah, this fight is actually pretty fucking hard! See, as you can see, well, Ravenbeak is pretty much invulnerable to most of your attacks. All I do have to wear now is shield till this point. And this, you both have a counter, and then you have to freaking counter that counter. What the fuck? This is a lot. Hey, this will be the way to go. Just freaking blindly fire at him. Oh, fuck you! Ow! Ooh, I blew him his armor. You know, for bird people, you guys are really fucking whippy. You can't even fly. Oh, yeah? Wait, what? Wait, Chozo can fly? Hey, you weren't ready for that, were you, bitch? Ah! God damn it! So, yeah. Here's what I call the Ridley phase of the fight. Yeah, you disappointed by not having a Ridley encounter in this game at all? Well, that's basically this. Second phase. Honestly, my least favorite phase of this fight. Where friggin' Ravenbeak basically flies around, fires its arm cannon, strong blast, and basically tries to, well, basically hit you with a lot of the weaponry he has. Just keep trying to shoot him as he flies around. Yeah, first time, this fight is fucking brutal, I will say. Like, yeah, this was definitely the hardest fight of the game my first time through. Like, man, this fight is hard. Like, yeah, I expected to move around a lot in this battle. Ow. Should have gone more full. My bad. But, well. Ah! As long as you use all your weapons appropriately, you should be fine. But, by the way, I forgot to mention. You see the elite Chozo soldier I beat back there at, well, yeah, Nubia, that was the last thing you have to fight before you get to this point. Oh, not to mention, you also look at Samus' stuff here, too. I forgot to mention, which I probably didn't need to. Yeah, you can't get rid of any of Samus' powers. I know it's only something you could do in Super Metroid, but it's worth mentioning. You look through all the powers you have. Weird that Wave Beam is above frickin' Plasma Beam. Plasma Beam doesn't exist anymore. I guess they consider Wave just penetrating through absolutely everything instead of just, you know, life forms. You know, I guess makes sense. I guess Wave Beam is really the strongest beam. It took him until this game to finally realize that. Actually, yeah, it took him until this game to actually realize that. I guess Pride 3 also kind of figured that out in a way. Yo, could you stop the massive arm hand shots? That's a lot of firepower you're throwing my way. Come on, I don't even have that beam. That's bullshit. You got like your own like hyper beam or equivalent. Ow! Right, I gotta remember not to do that. Oh, I do have another idea. Bitch! Eat shit! Oh, wow! Really? The Shine Spark doesn't work on you! Fuck you, Ravenbeak! I can't believe even you can beat that! Damn it! Yeah, he's still pushover. Unfortunately, the frickin' Shining Spark strategy does not work on him. Unless it worked hitting him in the face and not the feet. Man, I don't think I want to try that because it didn't work out before. Why it work out now? But yeah, this fight is pretty frickin' epic. Woo! Bitch, you thought you had me? Oh, my wing! Damn it! Fine, who needs these stupid prosthetic wings anyway? I knew they were fake. Just you know. I don't need these ways to beat you. Here we go! Now he's gonna use the Aeon powers against you as well. Similar to what you have now. Notice his defenses are definitely down from what they were before. And well, okay, not dealing with that. Let's run Power Bomb to save myself that shit. Oh god! No! Stop! Trying to fire a massive beam at me! No! Ah! God, your immense power. How come you can phase shift going in numerous directions like that's bullshit? Why don't I have that power? Also nice to note the power bombs do not work on the Chozo soldiers or Ravenbeak. Ah! He's also very good at pinning you down in a corner. Do not be pinned in a corner by Ravenbeak. Trust me. It will not end well for you if you get pinned down in the corner. Come on, bitch! Bring it on! Woo! Man. Alright, and I'm gonna do a power bomb again. Yeah, power bombs are a good idea. We're getting rid of the obstacles that you have to deal with, the other weapons you have to deal with fighting Ravenbeak with. So yeah, get rid of the large projectiles with the power of your power bomb. I mean, not like it actually damages him, so that's really best you got. Ow! God, that does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. What? Just watch out for his quick melee attacks. Alright, good. This should probably end it. Yeah, just learn to dodge him. He moves around a lot, and his weaponry spans a lot of the area of the screen. So, yeah, be prepared. Oh, by the way, you have to end this fight on the counter. Fail these, the fight goes on. But, now I beat him, I can absorb his power. Ah, fuck. Shit, not again. I mean, I really thought I could beat him. I just need to grab his face. Just really grab his face. This fight's over. Come on. Oh, what? Now you don't want it? Why? I thought this was the ultimate power you wanted. Get the fuck off me. You really end this by choking me out? Where's your honor? He's fighting me like a real bird. Oh. An army of me? Artificial me's with my Metroid power. That would do it. That would give you Galactic Conquest. An army of the strongest soldiers. Nothing but Samus Arans. Oh, damn it. Really think I'm gonna give up that easily? Oh. Yeah, you're right. As a matter of fact, hold that thought. Whoa. Whoa, what the? Damn, yeah, right in the face! There we go. Looks like another power awakened in her now. Yeah, her suit changed again. You want to see a Metroid? I'll give you a fucking Metroid. I'll absorb every last fiber of your being till you never exist again. Fuck you, Ravenbeak. You want to have a bunch of clones of me to rule this galaxy? I've dealt with that before already, alright? We call that the Metroid Prime Trilogy. We had a Dark Samus that tried to conquer the whole galaxy. You know what happened? I killed that thing too. Bring an army of me, I'll beat that. You can't handle me, Ravenbeak. Just give up. Oh, man. That is an epic ending of that fight, though. So, yep. For that, she unlocked a new form. Some Metroid suit of some kind. See? Not even you can handle this, Ravenbeak. I'm the strongest of the Chozo. And just like that, the X Parasite can finally make their way to you. And now you'll become a monster that deserves to be put down. Probably. Not gonna turn anything good. What the hell? Oh god! Looks like a weird mutated version of Kraid mixed with him. That is tragic. Very, very tragic. I probably should be doing something with this, but well, ah! Oh, right, you have to hold the Y button during that. Yeah! By the way, remember how I noted at the end of the previous episode that, the belly spikes from Kraid disappeared back in Cotarus? We went back down to his lair. That's to indicate that his life got taken over by the X Parasite. Which one would that happen to be that took him? Well, it would have to be the one that fuses here with Ravenbeak. You can kind of tell the visual design once Ravenbeak gets merged with this and transforms. It's basically a mutant Kraid with Ravenbeak in its mouth center. So yeah, interesting there. Kraid actually got to break free. Look at that, Kraid, you're gonna be the final boss after all. Alright, enough fooling around. Now I'll put you out of your misery. Get the fuck away from me! Oh yeah, I can keep on walking. Feel the power of the Metroid beam! All the power I've absorbed will now be thrust into your head. You can't do shit to me now, Ravenbeak! Fuck you! Fuck you and everything you stand for! And just like that, the last of the space-fired forces are gone too, with Kraid finally down. Probably. Oh, and fuck you too, by the way. Good, it gave me to eliminate X Parasites. The power of the Metroids is truly terrifying. And with that, I gotta get the fuck out of here. If you're also curious about our powers now, you got more things now. The Hyper Beam has returned. Samus unleashes her latent power, causing all arm cannon abilities to combine into a devastating beam, capable of destroying anything in its path. Press and hold wide and continuously shoot. And you got her Metroid suit here. Metroid DNA inside Samus has surged completely out of control and transformed her into an organism that is essentially a Metroid. So, yep. She is straight up transformed into a Metroid now. Well, with that, all you do is get the fuck out of here. So, use your Hyper Beam to burn through everything. Thanks to the free form control I have, I can basically blast through everything. Yes, the ultimate power of a Metroid. This is what everyone feared. Fuck you. Fuck all of you who try to stand in my way. I won't let anybody get between me and glory. Oh, goddamn, I gotta go up, right? But yep, have fun blasting all the enemies that stand in your way. You're also at infinite health, which is nice. That with Hyper Beam, like they said, is a combination of all powers. You can blast through anything with this. It is truly a wonderful power. And yet it still can't go through a door that doesn't have power in it. That figures. You would think it would, but it's not so easy. Fine, I'll find another path out here. Screw this. Make me have to go through all this way through Anubia just to get home. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what my ship is. That's higher up somewhere, right? Well, we do have a way of going up, so may as well take it. So yeah, like any other escape sequence, you got 3 minutes. Just run. Run, get the hell out of here. Follow the path. So, I should go upward. Ah! Let's go back to Eteros. Go back where Raven Peak was. No, don't be stupid. Oh man, the power. It's unlimited too. Now that's what I needed to do. Talking about that shit. My ship is just up there. Place a marker there. That way I know where to go for it. They even have indicators over on the map. I should have been doing that for the power-up hunting. That would have definitely made more sense. Oh well. At least not a hard escape sequence once you realize where you're going. It's just more of the maze to figure out how to get around the locked doors. And there we go. We got back to the ship with more than a minute to spare. Whoa.
You drain the ship of its energy.
Oh shit. Adam, you're right. I forgot I'm a monster now. So what am I supposed to do? Just die here? Oh god, no! Ah! Oh, it's not Raven Peak. It's just zombie quiet room. That's not good. Please don't kill me on my own ship. Don't do it. Wait, what? Are you bowing to my power? Good, a servant. Wait, what the? Okay. Ah! What the fuck? It restored my humanity. Okay, alright, good enough for me. I can get the fuck out of here. Let's go! Hey, as far as I'm concerned, mission complete. X Parasite's gone. Raven Beak gone. Metroids, except for me, probably gone. And as usual, the planet gets destroyed. Wow, I guess killing Raven Beak just ruined all the technology on the planet tied to his life. Not a good way to build it, honestly. But there you go! That is the end of Metroid Dread and the ending of the Metroid storyline. Perhaps. Where Samus has learned that the Metroid power inside her can now be used to absorb things. Although, oddly enough, that last X Parasite that took control of Quiet Robe ended up absorbing into Samus to neutralize it? I wonder if that had something to do with the Toha genes that the X Parasite absorbed. It willingly went to Samus. Is perhaps that sometimes the X Parasites take over, have like qualities of the mind of those they possess as well? So it's much deeper than just taking over their body and using it for themselves like the Thing. Maybe it had a mind of its own, and because of it, well, basically having Quiet Robe's mind, it decided that doing that was the right way to save the galaxy. And again, it would get rid of the Metroid if it did that somehow. Ugh, that's complicated to figure out the ending there. But yep, that is the end of Metroid Dread. Man, it was a very, very long time since we had a mainline 2D Metroid game that was new. We had Samus Returns back in, what, 2017? or 2016, whatever, to basically give us Metroid 2 again, a modern light. And thankfully, friggin' Mercury Steve came through, and we got ourselves an even better Metroid game from them that finally lived up to the potential of finishing off the Metroid story that Yoshio Sakamoto wanted to tell us this whole time. And man, what an ending it was. Yeah, nice twist that the only Metroid left was actually Samus Aran herself, thanks to the Chozo genes. And, well, learning that Raven Peak was basically the cause of everything. They basically used the Metroids to take care of the X Parasites, then the Malkin and the Toho worked together to basically... Well, the Toho created the Metroids in order to, well, fight off the X Parasites, and they disagreed with the Malkin who wanted to use them for power, so the Metroid they created to basically fight them off. That's mainly because of the fallout of the Malkin wanting to take control of the Metroids after everything that happened to the X Parasites. But because of that, the Metroids were still sealed off, and Samus and SR-388 had to be exterminated so the rest of the galaxy couldn't be harmed from them. And after Samus having to do that, the X Parasites got to surge again. And it's all because Raven Peak wanted the power of the Metroids to dominate the galaxy. So it's nice to know there were good and bad Chozo. Most experience we had of the good, where Raven Peak and his band of warrior tribe, Chozo, were the evil ones. So in a way, they were definitely evil, but it was a much more mixed bag than expected. Still, it's nice to see Samus Aran finally get to put all the squabbles of the Chozo to rest, probably. As far as we know from this game, all the Chozo are dead. All the Metroids should be dead, minus Samus potentially. And hopefully the X Parasites are nowhere else to be found. That's all we really have right now. Unless somehow Prime 4 can be explained after this part of the timeline, which I doubt it would. As we see as an end of the entire Metroid series, in a way. Unless you want to tag the Metroid name to Samus herself. The meme way. But, yeah. Actually, a pretty interesting ending. And it was like every other Metroid game, they leave it open for what could happen next. Now that Samus completed her mission and has left ZDR after its destruction, well, who knows what could happen next in the series. Prime 4 is the closest thing we have to a taste of what the future of the series could hold. But until then, I'll say this. This is an excellent game. Especially for those that have really followed the Metroid series up to this point. Metroid Dread is a fantastic conclusion. A lot of powers throughout the series got to come back and really prove how useful they were in a great exploration sense. And the level design was definitely a lot better than it was in Samus Returns. Like, thankfully the teleporters make it easier to get around. And, well, yeah, the bosses have a lot of variety. So, you know, better than Metroid 2's, obviously, because of, well, yeah, just fighting the Metroids over and over again with a couple bosses they added in the remake. That felt like a true Metroid game this time, with enhanced counter mechanic and everything. Ugh. What a great, great adventure this was. I was so happy when it got announced, and I'm so glad I got to play this game for you guys. Showcase my love for the Metroid series once more. Which means no real mainline games to play until Prime 4. But there you go! Beat the game in 6.5 hours. See you next mission, whatever the fuck that could be. I mean, it sounds like a generic saying they have for the end of every single Metroid game, but you know, makes you wonder what could actually come next after this. I have more thoughts on this game to go over, but I can go over that in the bonus episode that I have planned. There you go. You also get a bunch of stats before going through the game. They show you all the times you died, how long you were exploring, as well as total playtime. It also counts how long you're paused. The energy, missiles, power bombs you had, damage you received, and all the bosses you defeated. Even how many times I saved. Well, yep, I only saved for how many episodes I had, pretty much. I also only... Oh, I guess I had 15 power. I thought I said I dropped. If I dropped 15 power bombs and 285 missiles, that would have been weird. Yeah, that was something else I added in the update. Also, you get ending screens! For beating the game in... Just beating the game in general, you get a Metroid Zero Mission screen. Of basically seeing Samus in a regular suit taking down Metroids. For beating the game under 8 hours, you get a Samus Return screen. of Samus basically taking on an Omega Metroid, I presume, with her beam. There's also an ending for getting under 4 hours. That's what these screens are for. If you want to see them, may as well show you here. This is a complete file I had that had everything. Oh, before I do that, let's go over the other extras I unlocked, which they have here. So yeah, extras in the gallery. For all the places you went to collect all the items, for all 8 of the major locations you got the items for, they even show the order I got them in. Well, they show you all the ending rewards here too. So, collect all the items in every location. You basically get screenshots of a lot of Ravenbeak's plan here. First image, you get everything in Artaria. You basically see Ravenbeak had basically dismantled and destroyed the Emmys when they landed. Because, of course, he's basically a strong Chozo warrior. Second part, the Chozo warriors had captured and apparently, put Kraid in restraints. Man, none of the space pirates could have dealt with the power that was the Malkin tribe, the Chozo. God damn. You got this for everything in, I guess it's Baridia, or is this Guitars? I actually don't know. I assume Baridia. Could be an area order, though, like, not numeric, alphabetically. Anyway, yes. And then we had, well, frickin' Quiet Robe of the Toha basically being forced to do research to create some of these, other creatures in order to, I guess help draw out Samus' potential. That was actually the plan. Or just do something to, actually, I don't really remember that part, but forced to do research for basically Ravenbeak's whole plan. And, well, basically taking the rest of the Toha tribe, the Malkins basically had them all dropped into the mouth of some vicious creature. So yeah, they captured above the Toha and killed them off. That's something I could have seen that happen during the war. All of them doing it under Ravenbeak's supervision. And then they basically conquered all the other creatures. Is that a Toha? That might be a Malkin as well, but yep. They basically conquered all the other life forms on the planet in order to take control of it without anything else to hinder their progress. Oh yeah, I guess this was probably Dairon. This could have been Baridia or Dairon. I don't know. There's also Elune, which could have been this, maybe? Actually, this is probably... Oh, yeah, you look at the area. I guess that would indicate what area it is. This is probably Artaria. This is Carteris. Okay, yeah, this makes more sense now. That's what makes me think this is Farinia. Maybe. And this would be, Baridia, actually. This would be Gavaron. Oh, yeah, and the next image! Note here! You can see that Ravenbeak noticed that one of the Chozo in his army happened to get corrupted by an X Parasite. Notice it was unusual. I imagine this is probably when he went to stay on his ship and monitor things from afar to make sure he didn't get corrupted by the X Parasites. At least until we showed up. And it means that Ravenbeak and Quiet Robe had to work together to, well, basically Ravenbeak forced Quiet Robe to rework the Emmy to basically target Samus Aran in particular. All according to his plan, because Quiet Robe had no choice. Yeah, this was probably Faridia, actually. This means this was probably actually, I don't really know. I just know each area had one of these images. And last image, basically, the X-Parasite controlled Chozo army was there to get ready to fight against Samus Aran for when she eventually appeared. Either that, or they're just making sure nobody else could stand against them. And if you get 100% of all the items in all the areas, you get this extra image. A nice image of basically the whole story of characters that Samus had faced along the way. From right to left, you got Adam Malkovich helping train her in the Galactic Federation, being raised under Quiet Robe and the other Toha to become a peace-loving warrior, dealing with Mother Brain, her new grotesque form, fighting other Metroids, including Kraid and a Queen Metroid, the Space Pirate Army. It's weird there's no Ridley in this image at all. Oh, wait, never mind, he's there. I'm sorry. I just thought that was one of the Mother Brain's hands. It's Ridley. And Ravenbeak overwatching everything. Yeah. Pretty wild stuff. Pretty wild stuff. Now, if you're curious about the ending screens, I may as well show you all all of them here, because I have them all unlocked here, obviously. So you have all your earning rewards. I'll go over all of them in order. Metroid Zero mission. For beating the game on normal and probably easy, you get this ending screen watching Samus basically freeze off Metroids, indicating her battle against the space pirates and the Metroids in Zero mission. And yes, they go by the remake rather than the original, because it tells the true story expanded on what they wanted to do originally. Metroid Samus Returns. The Metroid 2 remake, basically Samus' battle against the Metroids in an enhanced form. I mean, come on, you had to acknowledge this one. It was the weakest of these, well, 5 main games. It's still a great one to play. And for being the game in, oh yeah, did you get this? For being the game between 4 and 8 hours. For being the game under 4 hours on normal or probably easy, you have Super Metroid, basically seeing the moment that the baby Metroid was destroyed by the mother brain, as you have it looming over you, right when she got her hyper beam. Yep. So that's the first 3. Normally you'd beat normal to unlock hard mode, and that's what would get you the next 3 screens. Oh god, Other M! Ah, get away from it! I'm kidding. Yes, Other M, the only notable moment of the whole game, even if it was kind of botched in its own way. Yep, Metroid Other M. Just beat hard mode, you get this screen. Of course, they make one of the games for the worst one of the series, the main line anyway, the easiest to obtain, other than Zero Mission. But yep, remember that Ridley basically got to grow from infancy to the adult Ridley that we know today. I guess there's one way to see like a backstory for Ridley, how it grew up. I know Space Pirate leader was initially a cute creature that just became that. The Space Pterodon. Yep, so that's just beating hard mode. For being hard mode between 4 to 8 hours, you get the Metroid Fusion screen, which this is a great one too. Basically, Samus will do fusion suit because of the X Parasite attack, having to deal with the X Parasites on the frickin' BSL. Not to mention the SAX coming after her as well. Truly a pretty ominous image that definitely signifies the fear that was in Fusion. Which I will say the fear in Fusion was definitely done better in there than this game. I will give it that. And of course, being hard mode under 4 hours. Finally get to put an end to Ravenbeak with the Metroid power finally harnessed from within her. Yo, I was so happy when I first saw this screen beating the game in under 4 hours on hard. Oh, it's beautiful. Just watching him squirm over the power that he helped cultivate. Oh, the true irony of it all. You became a victim of your own plan. You weren't ready for just how strong of a will Samus Aran truly had to protect this galaxy from the likes of the Metroids, the X Parasites, and the evil Chozo that would hope to take over the galaxy like you. You worthless piece of crap. If you haven't get all the ending screens, you also get this. Basically an alternate version of the screen you get for 100%ing everything. It's just you have Samus in her Zero suit form instead. A little cleaner, I guess, if you want it that way, but yeah. Oh, some nice artwork to cherish both. So the backstory for what, happened to go on before Samus made her way onto ZDR to what Ravenbeak and the rest of the Malkin tribe were up to at the time. Basically kill off the Toho except for a quiet robe, and then the rest of the Malkin being taken over by the frickin' X Parasites. And basically seeing the whole journey signified through 6 simple images of everything that Samus had to conquer to get to this point we have today, including its ending. Man, I really wonder if this power is going to be used in another game. I really do. I really wonder. That is a big mystery, that one. And yeah, Elite Chozo Soldier is the last entry they'll have in the gallery no matter what, so you won't get anything else in the mission log. That will be the last thing you get, so, yeah. The Elite Chozo Soldier is the last thing you fight before the final boss, the last thing they mark in there. Although they will basically put you the last save point you had once you beat the game. Now, the icons means I can start the adventure over in New Game Plus. Not that it does anything, but it allows you to do hard and dread mode if you didn't unlock them previously. Which I could at least show off. As long as I don't start it, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, you have to unlock normal to beat hard, and you have to beat hard to unlock dread. And that's all that. Okay! So there you go, that's all the images. Thank you all for watching this project. I've been looking forward to this Metroid game for a long time. I'm glad I finally got to do it. And with that, my time in the Metroid series is at a pause for now. Either waiting for Prime 4, or redoing another Metroid game. Which, honestly, I do want to redo a lot of them. Because I could do Super better, I could do Fusion better, I could probably do Samus Returns better. I don't really feel like doing that one again. And, well, there is still redoing Primes 1 and 3. You know, I redid Prime 1 long ago. I wouldn't mind doing it again, especially the remastered version that came out. That's something I'll have to wonder in my own future. Don't you guys worry about that, but... Yep! That's the end of Metroid Dread. But, if you guys are willing to come back, I'd have a bonus episode going over the, Yeah, gonna have a bonus episode going over the boss rush, as you see there. There is, in fact, a boss rush! So, yeah, that'll be fun to at least delve into a little bit. And, well, I'll explain everything I thought about this game as we get to that point, because I didn't really get to go over my full thoughts, so, yep. You guys will see the boss rush, come back next time. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Metroid is definitely one of my favorite franchises, and please, if you haven't played a game of the series, you should. This is a great place to get into, but I feel like you really need to experience most of the rest of the series to get to this point. You could play this on its own, but it just doesn't feel the same. While it's a great game on its own right, understanding the whole lore of the series, I feel like is definitely a much higher recommendation before playing this game. So if you want to get to the greatness as Metroid Dread, definitely play at least Zero Mission, Samus Returns, Super Metroid, and definitely Metroid Fusion. For Fusion and Samus Returns are probably the two most important pieces of story to get for this game. So, yeah. Thankfully, you can at least play regular Metroids 1 and 2 on the, Switch as well as Switch Online. And Super Metroid as well. And if you have the expansion pack, you can play Fusion. So, technically, if you have the expansion pack for Switch Online, you can play the entire Metroid series. Not counting the, remake for 2, at least. Remake for 1 could still be a possibility. Alright, well, I'll end this here. So, see you guys next time for hopefully the boss rush. Take care.